Hey, babe. What's up?
Babe, I need to talk to you about tonight.
I know timing sucks, but something exciting happened for me at work.
And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make the dinner.
What happened?
My boss invited me out for drinks tonight with some of the other instructors.
Just to talk about the future of the studio, and it's a big deal to be included since I'm brand new.
I can't wait until tomorrow.
No, because it's happening tonight.
I already told Duncan we were both going to be there for dinner.
Yeah. See you later, Beth. Okay. Yeah, I thought I could.
But now a work thing came up.
You gotta
Yeah, 1 second.
You know my work is just as legitimate as yours is, Randall.
I know that. Hey, Beth. Look, I know you can't see what my days have been like lately, but I have been burning the candle at about 12 different ends, trying to be a good councilman and husband and father, which, for the record, has been my pleasure. But now, I need you to do this one thing, okay? I need you to be there for me tonight. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You made it clear what you want. Hi, you've reached Beth Pearson. Please leave a message.
I've called you 4 times, Beth. Would you turn your phone off so you wouldn't have to deal with me while you're busy standing me up? You know, if you had told me something was this important to you, heaven and earth couldn't have stopped me from being there. But maybe that's the difference between us. I don't know. I hope it was worth it. Okay? I hope you're off having fun talking about how to teach bored housewives how to twirl better. Grow the hell up, Beth.
That sounds beautiful. Wow.
You get your phone back up?
It's charging.
How's everybody liking Maya's purple sweet potato cheesecake?
Oh, it is delicious, Maya. I would love the recipe if you share it.
Oh, sure.
When are you gonna have time to start making cheesecake all of a sudden now?
I'd eat my hat if Marcus had time to make cheesecake. Are you much of a baker, Beth?
I'm more of a tear open a bag of Oreos kind of gal.
More coffee, anyone?
I'd love a refill, Maya. You want some?
I'm good.
Beth, Randall tells us that you used to work in urban planning. It's good for Randall to have someone that type of background on his court, especially as he takes the reins of District 12.
Thank you, Marcus. But this man has enough brilliant ideas of his own.
Have a safe drive home, you two.
Thank you, sir. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Beth, before you get in your car and check your phone, earlier, when I thought you weren't coming, I left you a voicemail. I kind of went off. It's not exactly my proudest moment. I really appreciate it if you just deleted the message.
You mean the one where you belittled me and told me to grow the hell up? Yeah, I got it. After I gave up an important night with my new coworkers, then sat nearly 3 hours in traffic, then endured a 3-hour dinner because sure, I'd love a refill, Maya.
Yeah.
You know what, Randall? You still have that cot at your office? You should go sleep on it and take this weird-ass purple cheesecake with you.
All right, so the thing about this clip for me, I don't like how Randall's just thinking about himself in this instance. I'm looking at it as like, if I'm gonna be a supportive husband, my wife just got a new job. She got invited to go to dinner or to talk about other stuff going on in the company she just got hired on. I'm like, yeah, forget about my thing. Go and help your career, help your footing in that company. I am not gonna tell her, drop what you're doing, come to my thing, and it's 3 hours away. It's a 3-hour drive away, right? On top of that. So I didn't like that. And the tone in her voice says it all. I'm like, you have no consideration for your wife in this moment. You're thinking about solely yourself. And granted, on the show, I love Randall's character. Love him on the show. Hated this moment, right? I'm like, dude, really? Like, really? You're Me, I'm gonna put my wife first, right? I'm gonna put her first. My needs come second. And I'm like, I don't care if I already told the guy, hey, my wife is coming. I'm letting him know, hey, a work thing came up for her is very important. She had to miss the dinner. I'm sure the person would have understood. You're too busy trying to make yourself look good. So this is an example of what not to do if you're married, okay? And then I love how Beth handled everything. I like to call it not acting black, right? Because she could have acted a fool if she wanted to, but she wasn't going to do that. She composed herself, right? She composed herself. And you can tell something was off with them at the dinner. So he should have known there was a good chance she heard that voicemail, and that's why she was acting the way she was towards him. So I liked how she was very subtle at the dinner, like pulling her hand away from him and stuff like that, and it was all cool. But she was still supportive of her husband, even though she was pissed off at him at that moment. For me, I'm like, you just got to know better. Like, read the room and don't make it all about yourself. You're supposed to be supportive of your wife, of your spouse, and what they're doing and what they're trying to do as far as a career. And well, for the show, she had a job and she quit, and stay at home mother for the time being, and then she wanted to get back into having a career, and she wanted to do something that she loved to do, which was doing something with the dance. And I don't understand how come he couldn't understand that. That just got on my nerves. But I like how she told him off without really telling him off at the end when they left the dinner. Because normally, if you're in private, you gonna get cussed the hell out. It's like she just kept it composed. She wasn't gonna act black in front of people she didn't know. So I like that part. But in this clip, you just can't do that. If your wife is telling you something is very important to her for her job, let her do her job. Like, yours was important, but she just started. You're in the process of yours.
So what I'm noticing from Randall, from the clips that I've seen so far, is that when push comes to shove, all that matters is what Randall is going through and Randall's world. As this clip showed, as soon as they were talking and Beth was letting Randall know that something came up. It's an opportunity. Well, leave it to Randall to immediately diminish her opportunity because he needs things done for him. And she was a part of it, no matter what was going to happen. It really sucks because this is, as she said, starting a new job, and she's new and she was invited to something that she probably wouldn't be a part of, but probably made an impression. That didn't matter to Randall. All he needed to know, and quite frankly, to tell her that, no, you're not doing this because I need you for something that's important to me. As Jay mentioned, Randall's one of his favorite characters, but so far in the clips I've seen, Randall's been a fool, he's been an ass, and I don't blame Beth for her reaction, especially at the dinner table, trying to grab her hand and then pulling it away. That should have been a sign to Randall that maybe she did hear the voicemail. And the clip mentioned she drove for 3 hours and then spent another 3 hours at the dinner. So for Beth, that is 6 hours of effort for Randall, who quite frankly didn't give her a choice. As she hung up with him, she mentioned, yeah, I know how you want this to go. I'm paraphrasing now. That's not a good marriage when it comes to the bottom line, because Randall, in these moments, does not see Beth as an equal, especially when it comes to her job. This is not a path for success in marriage. It really blows. Do not follow what Randall does, okay? And as Jay has mentioned, you got to give Beth a lot of credit because she composes herself in the best way in public. Because Jay has mentioned she's not going to act a fool in public. You just don't do that. She's a lady, but she also knows how to conduct herself, and quite frankly just told Randall, go sleep in the office because I don't want your ass around. And nor should she after that message.